Good afternoon, you beautiful people. This is Jay. Just making a little quick recording while I wait for my next patient here in my office. We're gonna be doing something different with our podcast and engaging with our viewers and with our followers. So we're gonna be doing some vlogs. We're gonna be doing some videos of us in the gym and recording our daily lives a little bit and seeing how well it pans out. I'm filming on this DJI Osmo Pocket 3, which is a pretty decent camera. It's got some nice gimbal stabilization, it's got 4K video, a lot of capabilities. So we're excited to kind of include this in our arsenal of digital tech equipment and seeing how this goes. So follow us. Good morning, you beautiful people. This is Jay. So we're going to do a little day in the life of me. I'm a general dentist, and it is Thursday, and it is my day to take my son, who is in the back seat, to daycare. So we leave around the house at like 7-ish, about a 15-minute drive up to his daycare. Today he freaking wants to rock Snoop Dogg and some gangster rap, so we're just enjoying that on the drive to work. But it's extremely foggy in Wisconsin the past couple days, so need to pay attention to the road, but I figured I'd drop in here and let you know how we start our day on a Thursday. We take our son to daycare, so here we go. Alrighty, so just dropped off the little guy to daycare. So now I just drive, and typically on my drives to work, I either listen to music or I'll listen to podcasts. Lately it's been podcasts. A couple podcasts that I listen to are The Armchair Expert with Dak Shepard, Huberman Lab, The Ultimate Human with Gary Brecka. Sometimes I'll dabble with like Joe Rogan experience because he has some scientists and some doctors on his podcast too, so I like to listen to that kind of stuff. Like medical, science-y, like podcasts, kind of my jam. I used to do audiobooks, but for some reason, like, I'm a visual learner, and so whenever I try to do audiobooks, I can't pay attention very well. There was one study I heard that people who work on their weaknesses, as far as like if you're a visual learner and you want to become more keen to auditory like learning, to do more of it. I tried it, and I think maybe I got a little bit better with like listening. For some reason, it's just not my go-to when it comes to like books. I like to kind of read and see the words for me to pick up on topics, or pay attention for that matter. I've kind of skipped the audiobooks and just been sticking to podcasts. So I've got about 45-minute drive now to my office, and I'll probably throw on a podcast, kind of just like mentally prepare for the day. What I kind of like about my longer drives is I get to, in the morning, kind of prepare for the day, and then in the afternoon, just as I drive home, and kind of like unwind, switch that mode from work mode to family and home life mode. I don't mind it. I've been doing this since I first started working when I came back to Wisconsin, and 35-minute drive to my one office, 45-minute drive to my other office. So it's not terrible. If I worked even closer to where I live, I probably would still be around that same mark with time because of traffic. I don't mind it too much. Just like I said, kind of gives me some time to like reflect and prepare for the day, and then at the end of the day, like unwind. It's just gonna be another podcast day. I don't know what podcast I'm listening to today, but we'll see. So we made it. We're here at work. Due to like some privacy things. I can't really film while I'm walking around the office, but this is my office where I just sit and chill and do my thing. It's gonna be a pretty full day today. We got crown preps, we got ortho, we got emergencies, we got another crown prep, cavity fills, crown delivery, bridge prep. So it's gonna be a pretty busy day today. This is kind of my thing. I just come in and review charts and then execute the day. So got one hygienist today. We have two hygienists here in our office, but the other one is working at our second office today. So pretty chill day. Let's get it. Alrighty, morning's over and now it's lunchtime. I'm headed to go grab some coffee because typically what happens to me about 2 o'clock, start to hit a freaking wall. So I'm gonna head over to a local coffee shop here in Whitewater, and they also have a bagel I want to try. I think it's called like double bacon cheddar bagel or something like that. It's a sandwich. I brought lunch today, but I'm gonna supplement it with this bacon cheddar bagel looking thing. So I'll make a mukbang maybe of it and review this bagel. They have another one called Morning Breath, and it has like, I mean, looks delicious. So I might double up. We'll see. But yeah, I need that coffee and these bagels. So headed there now, and then we'll have lunch, and then hopefully a smooth afternoon. This is what we're gonna take you on a journey of our days, because you know it's kind of interesting.
Can I get started for you?
Yeah, can I get a small Americano, and then can I get a double bacon and cheese bagel sandwich?
Okay, and for the Americano, did you want a hot or ice?
Let's do hot, please.
Okay, anything else for you today?
Actually, can I get a Morning Breath bagel sandwich as well?
Okay.
That's gonna be it.
Okay, you can pull around.
Alright, thank you. Everything is kind of melting here in Wisconsin right now, but it's a freaking farce because it's gonna get freaking cold and nasty. Everything is wet and very slushy and dirty. That's what happens when you live in the Midwest, you know? You got these times when it's cold and snowy and icy, and then the thawing is just ugly. It's straight up ugly. It is what it is. I don't really do much of this like vlogging stuff, so this is all new to me. What's kosher? You know, a lot of people do this. A lot of people do vlogs, and a lot of people are out in public with their cameras, phones or whatever, and recording themselves. So this is a new experience for me, and I'm still kind of timid about recording in a drive-through or walking in public with this thing. So it'll come with time, but I'm sure, you know, it's kind of exciting. A lot of people do it. And so maybe I shouldn't be so timid about recording myself in public and making these videos, because I'm making content for, you know, our YouTube and for our Instagram. So yeah, I think it's just a new experience that I need to kind of get used to and get comfortable with, because I don't know, maybe this is something that's interesting for people. So we'll work on it, you know. Still kind of getting used to this, so we'll see what happens. Yeah, my stomach is freaking growling. I'm doing this like thing called intermittent fasting, and so the last meal I have is around 7:30, 8 o'clock at night, and then I don't eat again until like noon the following day. Ooh, they have some donuts. Oh, I cannot eat donuts right now. No donuts. Gotta stay healthy. Oh man, look at that little scone though. Ooh, yeah, no. Ain't doing it, man. Ain't doing it. There's a sign in there says treat yourself. Oh, I'm treating myself to some food right now. Oh, here's a question. They have cups out here for tips. Which do you prefer? Coffee cake, cream cheese muffin, or a blueberry muffin? I'll probably go with the coffee cake. Sounds more my style.
Hello,
Hi, good, how are you?
I'm good. 1702.
Okay. Thank you. Appreciate ya.
Yeah, have a nice day.
Yeah, you too. Sweet spot in Whitewater. Pretty good bakery. They have a cafe in like downtown Whitewater. And then they have this coffee shop right down the street from my office. So really convenient for needing that extra pick-me-up in the afternoons. Yeah, headed back to the office now. I'm gonna heat up my corned beef and cabbage that my wife made for dinner the other night. And check out this double bacon cheddar bagel sandwich. and drink my Americano and tackle the afternoon. Alrighty, long day. Had a lot of cool stuff happen this afternoon. Did a couple crown preps, delivered a crown, prepped a bridge, a pretty dang long bridge. I typically don't do these kinds of bridges from 6 to 11, but this patient, he didn't have any like major excursive movement, or like when he slides his jaw side to side, there wasn't very much interference and there was space for some teeth. So I prepped this huge old bridge and made a temporary for him to wear for the next couple weeks, and surprisingly it came out pretty well. Headed home, another 45-minute drive, and then see the family, and then get a workout in, and then rinse, repeat. It's that gym time. So I headed down to the basement and get some workout in. So yeah, let me twist this around and show you what we got. Alrighty, so this is our gym and then our basement. What's up, buddy? This is our full rack of weights, little pad, little full rack. I'm always over here on our conditioning equipment that we barely use.
We use it.
We're using it more now.
Well, we use it for all of our warm-ups.
Yeah, so then we got this rack that we're doing a lot of stuff on. We're doing rack pulls today. So yeah, let's get it. Let's get it. Alright, it is 7:52 p.m. We just put the kids down for bed, gave them a bath. I was fighting Conrad in the bathtub, Molly had Griffin today. Wasn't too bad though. Got him dressed, read a book, and fed Griffin. And now Mom and Dad get to eat.
At 7:52.
And we're eating Thai chili salad?
Mm-hmm.
From Costco. Pretty legit. Cut up in some eggs. Trying to eat healthy. Snatch the waste, you know?
Oh my god.
You know, snatch the waste. Let's tell the people what the best part of your day was.
Taking a nap. What was the best part of your day?
Eating. I told them that I am doing intermittent fasting.
My hair is horrible.
Not mine. Like, so look, I got the 40-year-old dad hairline going. I gotta shave that tomorrow morning. Yeah, the best part of my day was eating.
What's there?
Because my stomach was growling all freaking morning, and then when lunchtime came, I ground down.
I'm really glad the angle of this camera.
Oh yeah. What do they call this? A mukbang when you eat? I call it mukbang.
A what?
A mukbang.
When you eat what?
When you eat on camera.
Never heard of that.
Yeah. People like watching other people eat, apparently.
That's weird.
A couple more things that we're going to do today. I'm going to stretch with the Pliability app. It's a really good program for daily stretching. And then we're going to brush our teeth and have sex and then go to bed.
Oh my god.
Just kidding. We aren't going to brush our teeth. Kind of boring life we live.
A little bit.
How about? But we're gonna keep it interesting.
And now it's time for the sex portion of our night.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I just got a booger on my nose.
Ew! That's sexy.
That was so sexy. All right, guys, we are going to stretch. Pliability is an app you can download, and it has different programs on flexibility for everybody. What should we work on today? Ooh, here, ankles and hips, because that's what we like to do. Ankles and hips, baby, ankles and hips. Let's go. If you guys don't stretch every day, this is when how your body feels old. We stretch and we feel younger. See, flexibility increases.
This guy just talks too much, and I hate this portion of the stretching. Hate it. Drives me nuts.
In the end, just know these poses should be nice and relaxing.
Pigeon pose.
We will start on our hands and knees.
This is one of my favorites.
Slide our right leg forward.
So this pigeon pose, you put your leg underneath you and
We then lean forward or
just lean forward onto your foot. Really stretches out the hips, the groin, lower back, the thighs, kind of everything. That's what we do on a nightly basis, guys. We stretch, we kind of get our bodies in check, kind of get rid of all the lactic acid that we built up throughout the day and also during our workouts.
I'm really tight here.
What did we do today for a workout, babe? We didn't record everything.
Yeah, we did.
Not everything.
Oh, we did those rack pulls,
Rack pulls,
bench presses,
decline bench press,
and the leg lift thingies, extensions.
leg extensions using our reverse hyper,
Skull crushers,
skull crushers,
chest supported
rear
dumbbell
delts,
flies,
dumbbell flies.
lat pull downs.
Yeah, it's a pretty good rounded workout.
And
We
I
were supposed to
did
do snatch stuff today, but we'll do that tomorrow. Tomorrow is Friday. We typically film our podcast on Friday night, so tomorrow's podcast we're gonna talk about the unfortunate event that happened earlier this week, and Molly had this great idea to make a podcast about things that annoy us, things that irk us about the other partner. So we're gonna be having a very fiery discussion tomorrow. We'll see if we file for divorce after tomorrow.
Oh my
night.
gosh.
Just
It's
kidding.
supposed to be funny.
It's gonna be funny, and I think people are gonna like it.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we're gonna finish off this stretch. It's about a 20-minute stretching session, and then head to bed. So yeah, that was my day. Sorry, didn't really film too much as far as what I do on a daily basis in the office because of HIPAA. Maybe in the future I might be able to talk to some patients to let me film, procedures that I do, and go from there. But yeah, this is Jay. This is the day in the life. It's kind of simple, and we rinse, repeat every single day. This is our first vlog, kind of crazy, but we'll make it work. All right, good night, folks. Peace.